Mitch McConnell says he wants to do a stimulus package that's fiscally responsible. But the $800 billion from CARES Act 1 money, that would be a $5,000 stimulus check in your account, is fiscally responsible. It's already used money. It can go out right now. All it needs is executive order. Meantime, that $2,400 for SSDI, SSI, and Social Security benefits, plus a 20% increase, plus a step up every year, all really exciting. And more details of how you can get money right now, and the breaking news overnight. Boy, it's a lot, and I'm so glad you're here for Thursday mornings, early mornings, LALATE. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning. I'm so glad you're here. The toast is toast and the butter is buttering, and I'm here, you're here. And how much is milk and eggs where you live? That's the question of the day. Drop in the comments below. I'd love to hear how much your milk and eggs is. It's about $3.50 for milk where I am, and eggs have always been expensive, and they're going up higher again. $2, $3 for a dozen eggs. It's just crazy. So drop in the comments. I'd love to hear it. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do. I'm getting you money right now. I'm not waiting around for 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 years, her pushing, him pushing, her press conference, his press conference. I'm getting you money right now because of the holidays. You need money right now. You need rent, you need food, you need stimulus, you need all these assisted monies right now. This is free money that's available for you. And now viewers, 6 viewers in less than 24 hours have gotten thousands and thousands of dollars because of this channel. You can too, and you need this money. This is stimulus. It's not debt. It's stimulus. It's free money, and it's helping you get this money. So please subscribe to this channel. I'm detailing all throughout the day. Also, like this video. In this video, I'll be going over the 3 types of ways you can get free money right now. Then I'll be going over that $5,000 stimulus check by executive order if the president really does it. Then the $2,400 for SSI and SSDI, and moreover, what my thoughts are about Congress. Let's get to the breaking news. The breaking news is that Mitch McConnell wants you to have stimulus and wants it to be fiscally responsible. He said in a press conference less than 24 hours ago. Well, the great news about that is that's the $5,000 check that would be done with CARES Act 1 money currently at SBA. It's fiscally responsible. What does fiscally responsible mean? It means he doesn't want to raise the national debt. He doesn't want to spend money. Guess what? He doesn't have to spend the money on this. This is already money that has been spent. It was spent for what it was originally purposed for. It was to go for PPP businesses. They didn't need it. It sat there. It was unused money. So it already has taken the burden upon the national debt. It's just sitting there. So what do? You repurpose it and send it out as a stimulus check. It's what he would do, and someone has not gotten to him. Everyone keeps on saying, LA, go to Washington, tell Mitch this. Someone has not gotten to Mitch that this is the solution. No one except me talks about this as the most obvious solution. First of all, I was the only one to talk about this check in the first place. Second, I was the first one to identify the money being there and then the president confirmed it, and then Steve Mnuchin confirmed it. But then no one has ever said anywhere in these negotiations, this is the most simple way to get this done. The 2 things that you categorically need in the holidays right now is a stimulus check and unemployment benefits. If you got that, we would all be good to about January or February. And if they did it big and bold enough, we might be good enough to April when 90% of Americans will have the vaccine by then. So why can't we get this done? Let's do the math. The stimulus check would be about $5,000 using CARES Act 1 money from SBA. Okay, $5,000 would be pretty good for you for a couple weeks, right? Then for unemployment benefits, UI, PUA, FPUC, well, they need to extend those. They're expiring. PUA, UI are all expiring late December. They have to extend them. Mitch would give you $300 a week, and he said he would do it retroactively. So from December, if you go retro to July, that would be thousands of dollars. That would carry you to April or a few weeks as well. And so this would clearly cover everyone through Thanksgiving and through the holidays, through the ranges, through the thick of the pandemic and the worst weeks that are about to come, this would absolutely work well. It would work well. Now, why is Nancy Pelosi not doing this? Well, the heat is really heating up among moderate Democrats as saying she's just really not doing her role. Her role has been to just make the entire country implode because she's holding it up unless everything is done in a perfect ribbon and box. That's not the way you do things. There's an emergency now, and the emergency is the American citizen. The emergency is not the states. The emergency is not the cities. The emergency now is the citizens. The citizens are going on lockdown. They don't have stimulus. Remember, that was third stimulus. I haven't said that word third stimulus for about a week. Third stimulus is when you go on lockdown. You need stimulus checks when you go on lockdown. Next, we have winter months coming up. People are going to be unemployed. People are getting COVID, and when you get COVID, you're unemployed. You need unemployment assistance. Unemployment assistance is getting closed out in a few weeks. So they have to extend these things. So if the President Trump did not do executive order, because he just doesn't want to do it, I don't know why. If he doesn't do executive order, then Mitch could do a standalone bill with repurposing that money as a stimulus check. And he could also do as a standalone bill for another round of UI and PUA and FPUC. It would be so simple. And if he wants to do another round of something else, he could. And guess what? That wouldn't even cost like, let me do the quick math here. It wouldn't even cost more than $400 billion. I mean, it would not even be the skinny bill. It would be the skinny bill in half. It would be the skinny bill on a diet. I mean, everyone uses that word skinny bill as though it's insulting or something. No, I could do the bill skinnier than Mitch could do the bill, and you would get a lot of money, businesses would get a lot of money, and unemployed people would get a lot of money. The problem with everyone else is that they want to give money to things that have nothing to do with this pandemic. Now, as we sit here at the 6-minute mark, my job is to get you money right now. I don't want you to focus too much on what Nancy and Steve and Much and all those people and AOC and all those people in Washington are doing by the minute about your stimulus, because you aren't seeing it in the mail. It's not going out. It has not been sent. Let me say that again in another way. The stimulus is not in the mail. It's not in the mail, and Christmas is around the corner. Thanksgiving's around the corner. Winter's coming, and it has not been sent out. So you need money right now. The reason why the viewers have ramped up and have woken up and have done such a great job in the last 3 days is because you all understand that collectively you can get money right now. That's free money. That was money dedicated for you. That is money you qualify for. That is money you need. And it's money you can get through this fiasco while those crazy people in Congress argue about each other's hair for the next, however 1,000 years. So let's go over it. First, CARES Act 1 money. You can get CARES Act 1 money right now. This is city, county money. Where is this and where is it? Under CARES Act 1, they dedicated $150 billion to cities and to states to give to its citizens, you. Those states then gave it to counties and cities in recent weeks because they were slow. I don't know why, but they were slow. Now the cities and counties have the money, and they have to use it or they lose it. If they lose, it goes back to the federal government. So what are they doing? They have to establish grants. Grants mean free money. Grants is another word for stimulus. I can call it stimulus money. I can call it grant money. I can call it freebie money. I can call it, giveaway money. Some people hear the word grant. They're like, grant. It's just like, what is that horrible word? One person said, I don't want a grant. It gives me bad debt and I financially can't afford a grant. I'll be paying off for the rest of my life. It's free money. It's free money. It's like, you buy McDonald's and then they give you a side of sauce on the side. The sauce is free. It's free money. Oh my goodness. So I don't know what English this is. I can't stand that grant. Just tell me about stimulus. What grants is stimulus? I don't know where this language came from. I don't think I talk that funny, do I? But anyway, so You could get this money from finding the grants in your city and county. The way you find is looking for Google news articles, not web articles, Google News articles, CARES Act 1 plus grant plus your city. Then look for CARES Act 1 plus your grant plus your county, Google News articles. Then, if you're still having problems finding it, call 211 and where you live and ask for your city office, your downtown city hall office, and call them on the phone and say, hi, do you have any grants for the CARES Act for COVID? Don't tell them your life story. Just ask them if they have any grants, like rent grants or food or unemployment, and they will guide you. Then also call your county. The county is different than the city. Also, depending on where you live, you may want to go broader. You want to go narrower. If you're in a very small town, don't call the town city hall that has for the city that has 5 people, because the way the CARES Act will work, they didn't give money to cities that have 5 people. So you gotta go a little bit broader. And there you go. You can also go to your city or county's website. As one viewer said, how do you know it's a real website? Okay, trick question. If it ends in a .gov or a .org, but you can also ask the operator from your city on the phone, 211. I say, is this the official website of the city or county? And they will help you. Also, one of the things I always forget to mention is state assembly people. Who are these? These are not the people in Congress. These are people in your state legislature. They are very helpful. They are very, very helpful. They help you with UI. They help you with grants. They help you with all these things. That's what they're here for. So always reach out to them if you need assistance for questions, something simple as this. Next, escalated benefits. That's the way you raise your unemployment benefits higher. All states start you at a base level benefits of about $100 a week, but their maximum benefits is about $300 to $500 a week. So you see it's about a $200 range, and you're at the base level range. Well, how do you raise it up? If you made over about $18,000 a year last year, you need to do this. If you made over 25, yes. If you made over 30,000, oh my God, you absolutely have to do this. If you made less, then it may not qualify for you. One nice viewer said, I made 15,000 last year, and they said that I don't qualify for more. Yeah, because 15 is pretty low. But if you're 18, 19, 20, 21, consider doing it. And so what you do is you take your 2019 tax return, get it, scan it, send it to your unemployment office with a letter that says, hi, do I qualify for extra benefits? It's a very simple question. Do I qualify for extra benefits? And per week, this is what I'm getting per week. Do I qualify for more? And generally the answer is, if you're making over 30,000 last year, yes, absolutely. You'll be at the maximum benefits probably. And if it's anything less, then you'll make a little bit less. And if you raise it $50 a week and you've been on unemployment for 30 weeks, that's a good sum of money. It's almost $2,000. If you raise it $100 and you've been on unemployment, it's $3,000 that would land in your bank account. And if you raise it $200 a week, you'll get $6,000. You see how we're getting money? It's very simple. Next, EIDL. EIDL could land your bank account within 5 days. It's very simple. It's sba.gov. Go get it, and go get it right now if you qualify. Uber Lyft driver, these are the people that need to apply. Uber and Lyft driver, gardeners, taxi cab drivers, truck drivers, real estate agents, property landlords, anyone that's an independent contractor, sole practitioner that had a Schedule C, that had separate Schedule C income, side hustle income on the side, go apply for it. It's based upon how much you made minus cost of goods sold, which is line 2 of your Schedule C divided by 2. It's very simple. So if you're an Uber Lyft driver and you made $6,000 last year, and your cost of goods sold that you listed was 0, then it's 6,000 minus 0, which is 6. That's really hard math, isn't it? 6 minus 0 is 6. Divided by 2 is 3. You get a $3,000 EIDL. You don't have to pay it back for the first year and a half, for the first year, which would be December of next year. And then after that, you pay it over 30-something years. It's like $10 a year. Go get it. This is so easy. You need to check your Experian Vantage 3.0 score before doing it. Make sure it's over 570. Again, that's Experian Vantage 3.0. I know some people always have problems finding the tool that tracks that number. You can find it. It just takes a few minutes to find it. It's free. It's not FICO. It's not TransUnion. It's Experian Advantage 3.0. If it's 570, you're good. If it's a little bit under, then do the boost from Experian for free, raises to 25 points. And there you go. And if you got denied an EIDL in the past, you can do a reconsideration. You still can. And if you have different businesses, each business, and they're all separate with different, everything separate, those separate businesses can apply for separate EIDLs as well. See how we do things? Very simple, easy breezy. Coming up at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is Mornings LALATE. I'll have big updates as well. And, finally, some lasting comments. People ask me my opinion on what's going on and what do I think. I really can't predict it. These people are acting really screwy. It's easy to predict people that are acting rationally. I don't think Nancy Pelosi is acting rationally. There's something very off, in a polite way, very off about what she's doing. Mitch McConnell is consistent in his weirdness. So at least I can figure out where Mitch is focused on. I mean, at least I get a consistent message of strangeness from him. So I understand that. The president of the United States, you want me to predict him? And then Joe Biden, I can't predict him either. I haven't gotten a good sense of him yet. So the problem is I can't predict these things when these people are just, what I can predict is that I do see more moderate Democrats in the House standing up against Nancy Pelosi. I see that growing. I saw it on Twitter yesterday. I'm seeing it growing, and you can help that push. More people are going to get really angry at her and to say, you're hurting my constituents. You need to stop this right now. And it hasn't gotten as severe as it can. And when it does, oh boy, you better sit back because it's going to get very, very heated very quickly. Because what she was doing in July, it was in July. We're not in July anymore. We're 167,000 COVID cases a day. We're going up 25% a week. I mean, in July, what were we? 30,000 cases a day instead of 176,000 a day. I mean, we're in a total different United States right now. So she can't be doing what she's doing in July now. I don't think it's going to last much longer. That's my opinion. So if you have questions or comments in this video, drop them in the comments below. I might feature them tomorrow's recording. See you at 8:30 a.m. on Mornings LALATE. As always, stay informed, stay smiling, and stay LALATE for more.